Have you ever caught someone staring at you only for them to quickly look away? Or maybe someone remembers tiny details about conversations you had weeks ago? What if I told you these aren't coincidences? They're actually psychological signs that someone has a secret crush on you. Hi everyone. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of human psychology to uncover 7 secret signs that reveal when someone is secretly attracted to you. These aren't just random behaviors, they're backed by psychological research and behavioral science. But here's the thing, most people completely miss these signs because they're so subtle. By the end of this video, you'll be able to decode these hidden signals like a psychology expert. So grab your detective hat because we're about to uncover some mind-blowing truths about human attraction. The first sign is something psychologists call unconscious mirroring, and it's absolutely fascinating. When someone has a secret crush on you, they'll unconsciously copy your body language, gestures, and even your speaking patterns. This happens because of something called the Chameleon Effect. Our brains are wired to mirror people we're attracted to as a way of building rapport and connection. So if you notice someone subtly copying the way you sit, gesture with your hands, or even your tone of voice, that's their subconscious mind screaming, "I like this person." Pay attention next time you're talking to someone you suspect might have feelings for you. Do they cross their arms when you do? Lean in when you lean in? Mirror your energy level? If yes, their brain is literally trying to sync up with yours because they're attracted to you. The crazy part? They're usually completely unaware they're doing it. It's pure subconscious attraction in action. Here's something that will blow your mind. When someone has a crush on you, they become like a human recorder for everything you say. They'll remember details from conversations that even you forgot. This happens because when we're attracted to someone, our brain releases dopamine, which enhances our memory formation. Everything about that person becomes important to us, so our brain files away even the smallest details. Think about it. Has someone ever brought up something you mentioned weeks ago that you barely remember saying, like your favorite childhood movie or that random story about your cat? That's not just good memory, that's attraction psychology at work. They remember because you matter to them. Your words carry weight in their mind that goes far beyond normal conversation. When someone stores your casual comments like precious gems, it's because their brain has categorized you as extremely important person, which is psychology speak for I have feelings for this person. This is especially telling because we typically forget most casual conversations within days. But when someone likes you, your words stick like superglue in their memory. The third sign is when someone unconsciously switches into protector mode around you. This isn't about grand gestures, it's about subtle protective behaviors that reveal their deeper feelings. Psychology shows us that when we're attracted to someone, our brain activates what researchers call mate-guarding behaviors. This means they'll show heightened concern for your safety and well-being in ways that go beyond normal friendship. Notice if someone always asks if you got home safely after hanging out, offers to walk you to your car even when it's not necessary, or shows genuine worry when you mention feeling unwell. They might subtly position themselves between you and potential threats, even something as innocent as a crowded room. This protective instinct is deeply rooted in our evolutionary psychology. When someone's brain recognizes you as a potential romantic partner, it automatically triggers these caring behaviors. They can't help but want to keep you safe because their subconscious has already decided you're worth protecting. The key difference? This level of concern goes beyond what they show to regular friends. If someone treats your safety and comfort as a personal priority, that's their heart speaking through their actions. Have you ever noticed someone become slightly different around you? Maybe they fidget more, play with their hair, or seem to have trouble maintaining eye contact. Welcome to sign number 4, the nervous energy phenomenon. When someone has a crush on you, their nervous system goes into overdrive. This isn't just butterflies, it's a full psychological response. Their brain releases adrenaline and cortisol because being around their crush is both exciting and slightly stressful. You might notice they stumble over words more around you, even if they're usually articulate. They might fidget with objects, touch their face or hair more frequently, or have slightly shaky hands when handing you something. Some people become more talkative when nervous, while others become unusually quiet. This nervous energy is actually a compliment. It means their brain considers you so important that just being around you triggers their fight or flight response. Their body is literally having a physical reaction to your presence because you matter to them. Here's the fascinating part. This nervous energy often comes with micro-expressions of excitement. So while they might seem anxious, if you look closely, you'll also see genuine happiness and anticipation in their face. It's like their emotions are having a party and they can't quite control the celebration. In our digital age, crushes have found new ways to express themselves. And sign number 5 is all about their online behavior. When someone has secret feelings for you, they become what I like to call a digital detective. They're among the first to like your posts, watch your stories, and they might even accidentally like an old photo from months ago, the classic social media slip-up that reveals they've been scrolling through your entire profile. But it goes deeper than just social media. They respond to your messages unusually quickly, even if they're typically slow responders with others. They remember details from your social media posts and bring them up in real conversations. They might send you memes or funny videos that remind them of you. Psychology explains this through something called hypervigilance toward the love object. When we have feelings for someone, we become hyper-aware of everything related to them. Their digital presence becomes irresistible because it's a way to feel connected even when they're not physically there. The telltale sign? They engage with your content consistently, but in a way that seems slightly more invested than your other friends. They're not just scrolling past your posts, they're genuinely paying attention because everything about you has become interesting to them. Sign number 6 is subtle but incredibly telling. They become a future planner with you. When someone has a crush, they can't help but imagine a future where you're part of their life, and this shows up in their behavior. They'll mention events weeks or months in advance and casually suggest you should go together. They remember your schedule better than some of your close friends do. They make plans that extend far into the future because subconsciously they're trying to secure more time with you. You might notice they say things like, "We should definitely check out that new restaurant when it opens," or "You'd love this festival that's happening in the spring." They're planting seeds for future interactions because their brain is already invested in having you in their long-term picture. This future-focused behavior stems from what psychologists call prospective memory, but when it comes to crushes, it's supercharged. They don't just remember to follow up on plans with you, they actively create reasons for future contact. The key indicator: these future plans often involve just the two of you, or they seem to prioritize your preferences and interests. They're not just making plans, they're creating opportunities to build a deeper connection with you over time. The 7th and final sign is perhaps the most beautiful one: genuine happiness. When someone has a crush on you, being around you literally lights them up from the inside. This isn't just politeness or social pleasantries. There's a specific quality to the way they smile around you. Psychologists call it a Duchenne smile, which involves both the mouth and the eyes. Their entire face changes when they see you, and there's an unmistakable sparkle in their eyes. You become a source of joy for them. They seem more energetic, more animated, and more like their best self when you're around. Even on their bad days, your presence has a noticeable positive effect on their mood. This happens because when we're around someone we're attracted to, our brain releases a cocktail of feel-good chemicals: dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin. You literally make them feel happier just by existing in their space. The most telling part? This happiness seems effortless and authentic. They're not trying to impress you with forced enthusiasm. They genuinely feel better when you're around. Their laughter is more frequent and more genuine. Their energy shifts in a way that's impossible to fake. If someone's whole demeanor brightens when you enter the room and they seem to carry that positive energy throughout your time together, that's their heart telling you something their words might not be ready to say yet. So there you have it. 7 scientifically backed signs that someone has a secret crush on you. From unconscious mirroring to genuine happiness, these behaviors reveal what's really going on in someone's heart and mind. Remember, while these signs are based on psychology research, every person is unique. The most important thing is to pay attention to patterns of behavior rather than isolated incidents. If you're noticing several of these signs from the same person, there's a good chance their feelings for you run deeper than they're letting on. The beautiful thing about human attraction is that it's almost impossible to completely hide. Our subconscious mind finds ways to express what our conscious mind might be too scared to say. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more psychology insights. And here's a question for you. Have you ever noticed these signs in your own life? Share your experiences in the comments below. Sometimes, the most obvious signs are the ones we miss because we're too close to the situation. Until next time, keep observing, keep learning, and remember, you're more perceptive than you think you are.